Good day, conspiratorial commanders. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's episode 150 of Sweater. Thanks for tuning in. Last time out, we dealt with the traitor in the Chiss Ascendancy. And now we get to deal with the conspiracy on Nathema.
Commander, you're just in time. Hilo discovered a new lead in our search for the Order of Zildrog.
My guys picked up a weird signal from an abandoned Imperial listening post on one of their runs. Seems it was meant for the Alliance.
When decrypted, the signal broadcasts one word, Zildrog. The same as the message we intercepted from Theron. Someone is trying to lead us to the Order, I know it.
Could be Theron, but it's a lot of effort to go into for trying to fake it, which probably means he's faking it, which means that was a plot twist and they went a long time between these other pieces just to string people along. If I googled Theron betrayal or Lana betrayal or whatever the hell, I haven't looked it up actually, see if it's just Theron or if it could be Theron or Lana. But anyway, I wonder if you look up like Theron betrayal, if it's like a bunch of people bitching and moaning about it. I mean, I could get it, especially if this at the time, and if this pans out as a disappointing story, you know?
There could be valuable information at that listening post. We need to take a look.
At the least, it could give us a clue about what Theron's after. There's no telling what you'll find, so I'll come along to provide support. I'm ready when you are.
Then let's get moving. Hilo, ready the shuttle.
The band is back together. Well, not quite, but close enough. I assume we're... Oh, just launch to begin the mission? Not even anything over here? Just hit launch? Okay. Yeah. Active phase. Okay. I don't know why it's telling me about, like, activity finders, but okay. I heard us. Light speed in, but... Oh, there we are. We never do our own flying. It's always someone else. Also, that's an awkwardly quiet scene, is it not? Oh. So this listening post is with...
Automated self-destruct has been paused. Awaiting input.
Someone is tampering with security to let us through.
That might not last. We should hurry and find whatever information we can.
Alright, well, let's start by restoring power at this console here. Not a very friendly listening post, is it? I was, I'd be looking at Outpost 4 from, why am I blanking on that episode of TOS?
Today, I watched two children on the Spire fight over a discarded ration. I could do nothing to help them. Zakul was a golden empire, and now look at us. Digging through the ashes the Alliance left behind. So many families torn apart, fighting a war they never wanted. And for what? So the Outlander can lecture us about peace, while we're left with nothing? Valkorian's death, Arkan's tyranny, Valen's path of destruction. It all began with the Outlander. I don't know what I can do, but I won't stand by and watch my people suffer. I need to take down the Alliance. For Zakul.
Who is this man?
According to the data, his name is Vin Atrius, former member of Valen's Horizon Guard. He was reported missing 6 months ago. Beyond that, no records.
So this was the Order's base of operations.
The original data was wiped, but the backup is intact. Whoever led us here knows how to make encrypted copies.
So let's go around the outside to get all the hidden files. Get the bonus mission.
There's only one solution. You must monitor everyone.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone, even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
We spent weeks sweeping Odessen for bugs, and somehow they still had eyes on us. How is that possible?
I would say don't blame yourself. If Theron was doing it, then it would have been a lot easier for him to do it.
You'll need my help. No one knows the Alliance better than one of its founders.
You expect me to trust you, after you helped the Outlander forge a partnership with the Empire? In a single blow, you doubled their support and cut ours in half.
I also led the Commander into that trap on Iokath. You wouldn't hear me out, so I took matters into my own hands. Look, you doubt my intentions, I get that. How can I convince you?
Umbara. The Adegan crystals.
You got it.
Let us into that trap. Now we'll just duck across. Through here. And again, 2 more. Just kind of go through them counterclockwise.
When Emperor Arkan gave the order to bomb my homeworld, we didn't even have time to evacuate. Millions of people, my people, wiped out in an instant. All because Arkan wanted to send a message to the Alliance. And now, he sits beside the Commander as a friend? Where is my justice?
I promise you, Arkan and the Commander will pay for their crimes. The Alliance will fall. But I need your help, Gilanes.
You shall have it.
Did we run into her at one point? Honestly, can't remember at this point. No, can't. I was trying to spin around while the screen was black, but nope. Doesn't work that way. That didn't sound... Doesn't sound good, whatever it is. Look at the shoulder pads on that guy.
I know better than to trust a Sith Lord, Darth Mortis.
The Alliance had the chance to seize control of the galaxy, yet its commander wastes the throne's power on diplomacy. I'd rather see the Eternal Fleet destroyed than remain in the hands of a weak leader.
That can't be your only reason for joining the Order. You must want something in return.
All I ask is that when the time comes, you leave the traitor Lana Beniko to me.
Consider it done.
She seems happy. I keep forgetting that her eyes are yellow like that, but you kind of wonder, like, you know, KOTOR 2, right? They had, okay, so let's take the left here. You had the that's character screen. Where's, Ends companions. You had, like, the companion screen, right? And, your companion screen, and so you could see where they sit on the sort of the scale of, in the grand scheme of light versus dark, and how you influence them, but they don't have that here. Speaking of which, there was a... No, not a cap. I thought there was something. Some companion thing that I thought Lana would like. Maybe... crafting mats. Conquest recognition. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Oh, and we've got a package upgrade. Prestige. Sparkle powder. Why did I think we had picked up a companion item along the way? Maybe I'm just wrong. Oh well. Shows how much I pay attention. Oh yes, okay. Oh, Assassin Droid target history. Okay, no, not a Lana thing. Got it. Got it. I don't think that's that much better. This is, though. What's that one? There we go. Alright.
How did you find me?
It wasn't difficult. Despite clumsy attempts to cover your trail, I was able to learn everything about you. I know how to awaken Zildrog, and where to find it. It's much closer than you think.
You're lying. I searched the Gemini network.
I have ascended beyond the Gemini network. I severed my connection to maintain my free will. I've attained knowledge an organic like yourself cannot comprehend. If you provide the right people, I can help you control Zildrog.
What do you want in return?
My sisters are shackled to the throne. I still feel them calling to me.
You want them freed?
No. I want them destroyed. As long as the Eternal Fleet and the Gemini network exist, I remain vulnerable to outside control. Zildrog is the key to my freedom. I will not be enslaved again.
Odessen isn't the only target. They're after the entire Alliance, everything we built.
We haven't lost yet. We need to find the Order and stop them from awakening Zildrog.
My scans show there's still one more active terminal. Let's hurry.
So wait, Zildrog is actually real? It's not just like this weird made-up snake thing that they purport to be worshipping? Like there's an actual Zildrog actually around somewhere? That's the biggest revelation of this whole thing so far. I thought they were a bunch of just crackpot cultists, but apparently there's an actual thing for them to cult around. Interesting joint. Oh, here. It's distracted by everything else.
I think I finally found it. After combing through all the data we took from Iocath, there was a string of numbers repeated over and over. When I decrypted them, the string spelled a word. Zildrog. I thought it was just a legend, but the dragon god of Zakul is real, and it's a super weapon, capable of consuming entire civilizations. I don't know how to wake Zildrog or how to control it, but I'm one step closer. It's finally here. My chance to destroy the Alliance and avenge my people. But I can't do it alone.
There's another machine god.
If the Order awakens Zildrog and uses it on Odessen...
Odessen is only the beginning. This weapon could devastate the galaxy.
We're running out of time.
Okay.
Code recognized. Self-destruct will reactivate in 90 seconds.
That's our cue to pick up the pace.
Ah, crap. Well, I wasn't expecting Zildrog to be real, but apparently he's real and a super weapon. So well. Alright, we're going this way. I'm getting an issue with Yosha here. I don't know who's left behind, but they don't like anyone lollygagging. Well, it's a great view of the destruction out the window.
Strange. New data was entered into this console just before we arrived.
What does it say?
It's a set of coordinates on Nathema. There's a message. They've found it. Hurry. Wait. I recognize this encryption method. We developed it together years ago on Rishi. Only 2 people know how to decrypt it. Me and Theron.
There are so many layers to this, I hardly know what's real anymore. What in blazes is going on?
The coordinates could be a trap. But why Nathema?
We can argue that on the ship.
Self-destruct reactivated. All personnel advised to evacuate immediately.
We'll discuss it later. Let's get out of here before the whole station blows.
At least we agree on that.
It's on you now, Commander.
Okay, so Theron is working as a double agent.
You destroyed the data?
Didn't leave a trace.
Oh, okay. This way. That might be glass, though. It should be fine. I suppose we can... Alright. Maybe we can hustle. I see you to pick up the pace, Lana. I assume they haven't left anyone behind to slow us, otherwise they would have made an appearance by now. There we go. If they had data there, I could understand why they did it, but I wonder why they took so goddamn long to do it. Unless it was Theron activating it remotely.
I received word from my team. They've repaired the holomap from Capero. The data confirmed the Order's objective is Nathema. I can't believe it, but Theron's information was good. What's more, the coordinates we received from Theron pointed to a specific location on Nathema. It may be Zildrog's location, but we can't know for sure.
If the data we found is real, we need to destroy that machine before the Order activates it.
The only chance we have is to follow Theron's coordinates. For now, we have to trust our information. In any case, I'm coming with you to face those traitors. We've come too far to let them win now.
Let's show them who they're dealing with.
Commander, there's something I need to say. Not so long ago, you placed your faith in me, in spite of my past. I was your enemy from the start, but Theron was your friend. He stood by your side through the worst of my attacks. Regardless of his intentions now, when the time comes, consider the same mercy you showed me.
I know Lana has her doubts, but I never stopped believing in him. He's still on our side. I can feel it.
I know better than anyone to trust your judgment. Now go. Save the Alliance.
Now, is it going to kick us straight to Nathema? It might.
I can feel the history here. Valkorion had so much left to accomplish.
If he had his way, we'd all be dead.
Valkorion made Zakul a paradise, until your alliance destroyed it.
I know I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to help.
Then don't forget your place.
We've arrived. It calls out to us. It has slept for centuries, but knows the time to feed is approaching. Zildrog.
Call the others. We'll begin soon.
No, straight into Nathema. Knew I should have given up after last week's episode.
According to reports, the Force has returned to Nathema since Valkorion's death. The process has left the planet unstable and violent, so we'll need to be cautious.
That's why it was familiar.
I've got the fleet rallied over Odessan in case we need to mobilize. Good luck, Commander.
Well, better you than Koth to do it. Or Galt. You never know what he would be up to. Of course we can't get out here. Alright, off in this general direction. Escaped Sleens. Grab something here so I can bang. Oh. Not sure if this is the best call, but might need just a little help figuring out where I'm going. Alright, can 8. Alright. Schematic. Superior accuracy augment 48. Not sure what any of that means, but okay, so I'm actively in a flashpoint, I think. I was hoping I'd finished him before I moved on to this one. Out of range and range. I was gonna say, the music got this like low hum happening. It's kind of like, I don't know if any AEW fans around here. It's like Don Callis' new theme. It's just basically just the brown note. Don't know if we have any South Park fans around here either that would get that reference. That's early South Park, is the brown note. Oh, old experimental Acklays. I thought that thing was wiping out everything that... But... Okay, just keep going. Here. Jump, bang, 8, 5. There you go, we can jump. We Good bang. Oh, just dispatch. Oh, not quite. Oh, he's gonna drop something. Damaged bone plates. Alright. Jump, bang. Oh, not quite. Jump, 5, so I can go into the 6. Okay. Jump. Bang. Oh no, how about this guy? Let's try getting the guy that's almost down. How about that? I swear to God, these guys drain. Someone around here is like draining off focus. Oh. Treasure of Valkorion. Oh, open treasure chests. Boar claw.
It's amazing to see what Rebels can accomplish in such a short time.
Oh, balls. This isn't good. Oh, knocked us down on a 7-second delay there. Almost, and there's a bang. Yep. What do we got? Just light blues all around. Alright, more zealots. At least they aren't charged lots. Oh wait, that one was a charged lot. Even the stunnage doesn't really work. Jump. We will 7. Alright. We'll see if we can find any more Valkorion treasures.
Ordnance just ahead. Keep your guard up.
Now we got one down without even... Oh, Lana's in trouble. Ah, son of a bitch. Grade A horse shit. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Now they seem to be separated well compared to how they were. Alright, let's work on this guy before he gets healed. Oh, there's... Okay. Lore object. Zealots without a master. That's still no treasure chests open.
This is where the coordinates pointed to, but...
Where are we?
Not Zildrog's location, evidently.
Sorry, I needed to meet somewhere the Order wouldn't notice. I managed to give them the slip, but we don't have much time.
They said I was crazy to trust you, but I knew you'd come back.
I don't know how I could deserve your trust. I have a lot of explaining to do. I heard rumors about the Order of Zildrog through my old underworld contacts. It took me months to even find them, and the whole time, they were watching us. By the time I learned the truth about Zildrog, it was almost too late. They learned too much. I had to slow them down long enough for the Alliance to catch up. I had to join them, work from the inside. The only way to get Ven Atreus to trust me was to betray you.
It wasn't the only way. Why didn't you come to me?
The Gemini droid was watching. I couldn't figure out how, but she was recording every word we said. Telling you would risk the whole operation. I needed the betrayal to look real. You can't imagine how hard it was putting you through that. But I knew you were strong enough. I had faith in you.
So you infiltrated the Order and learned their plans? What are we up against?
They found Zildrog in one of the Emperor's vaults. Looks like Valkorion kept it on ice as a failsafe. The Order has nearly finished their final preparations. Once they activate Zildrog, it's the end of the Alliance.
Well, it's the end of everything, let's be honest, but... we're just a starting point. So what's this Zildrog?
I see them. The Alliance has arrived.
Already? How did they find us so quickly?
Theron Shan is among them. I warned you about him.
That deceitful scum. We'll have to begin ahead of schedule. Make sure the others are ready. Our new ally will take care of the Outlander.
I stalled them with false data for as long as I could, but we don't have much time. If we act now, we can stop the Order before they activate Zildrog. I set up blind spots so we can get through the vault mostly undetected.
We're supposed to trust you after what you've put us through. How do we know you're not leading us straight into the Order's hands?
I don't like it either. But right now, Theron's our best chance at stopping the Order.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Come on. We need to get moving.
All right. Oh, God. No, another experiment. Or is it the same experiment? But we just have to be doubly careful because we've got 2 silver guys instead of 2 nothing guys. I mean, having Theron around might help. Jump, bang, exhaust here. And no, well, then we're good. What game was I comparing us all to last time?
Look at that.
Just don't look down. I know how you feel.
I don't need your concern, Theron.
Remind me not to piss off Lana. I know I've said that one before. Now, what game was I comparing, say we were in the middle of last time? Because now it seems like we're in the middle of, what was that Turtle Rock game with 2K that failed out the gate because of a crappy monetization model? Evolve. That was... oh, no. Let's take the swamp route. Let's not take the swamp route. Or Lana could do the heavy lifting up front. Jump, bang, exhaust. Oh, we got an 8. Thanks for the concern, Lana. I got it. Ooh. Knee boots. Alacrity for accuracy. Gonk droid. We're nearing the end. Defeat the 4-claw. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm not even sure how to begin to approach this. Because I don't have any focus. That's not helping matters. Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's try working this again. Got him down to 69% though, that was nice. I'm just hitting whatever right now. And this isn't even a particularly imaginative boss fight, it's just... Uh-oh. He's, using Dig. As I'm quite clearly not a Fire-type Pokemon, it's not very effective. Oh, Pulverize. Really? I don't even get what the... Thanks. Even the game kind of realized this is kind of horseshit. Almost realized this was horseshit. Nathema flower. There, get some prestige. Get some crafting mats. There. Okay, I have no idea what this is supposed to be doing. Just there, it doesn't explain nothing.
Modern tech. I assume it belongs to the Order.
Took nearly their entire base with them when they left. Had me destroy what remained.
Okay. Onwards and downwards, I guess. Alright, so get to the Verdant Valley.
Lana, I know I'm not exactly on your good side right now, but...
You should have told me your plans. We were supposed to be a team, Theron.
You had to be in the dark. That's what you told me on Rishi, wasn't it?
That's not...
We can discuss this later. Focus on the mission.
Renegades, cool knights, and a herald. Down goes Harry. Poor guy just got promoted from Harry to herald. I wasn't worried about them. There's two of them against one of the other guys, so I figured I could handle one-on-one. Go that way, or we could go this way. No, crap, this doesn't look good. What on earth? Maybe I should have avoided all of them. Renegade Scion. Oh. Oh. Now we got the Sky Trooper. Anything work? So what you're saying is I should have gone the other way. Alright. Let's get these reprogrammed Sky Troopers. Get this heavy Sky Trooper.
Should feel better now.
Can I hit anything here? I'm just trying to hit something here, and it's not working. Alright. Now I assume this road here is this road here. Up and around this way, and that'll get us to this lift. Oh, I think I sent someone flying. Oh, no, he didn't go flying. I got cut off before I could send someone flying. Oh my god. I think they're a little stunned, but other than that, we're fine. You're getting there. try and wind up some focus or something here. There we go. Bang. Because he was all that was left. Oh, no. Nah, now he was all that was left. Slide in through the door. Blue crystal in case you're lame. Waiting for the trap. In range. Ah, see, there's a trap. Jump. Oh, bang. There. We all did our parts. Oh, hi. This is heading away from the correct direction. And there's not even any treasure here, so... Still can't mount, which is annoying. It's like they're intentionally slowing us down. Down to the Verdant Valley. Now we have to reach the temple. I hear Gonky. There he is.
Yep, this is me.
I don't care about you. Alright.
What was that?
They started the ritual. We're running out of time.
Still can't mount. That would make things go a lot faster. Range, in range. Uh-oh. And here comes friends. Why does it stop switching over automatically to the nearest enemy? Well, I mean, it does on occasion, but kind of intermittently. Jump, bang, 8. Get some focus so we can hit an exhaust. Jump, bang, and that'll do it. I'm gonna slow down. Lana's lagging behind a bit. And then we'll see what scene we get here. I see someone in green there, and... Oh. Our friend Gonky. But we also have Kolto stations. Alright. And you as well, buddy.
So, I finally gaze upon the face of the Jedi who killed my master, who stole my life's work from me. I was once the Emperor's favored servant, feared and respected across the galaxy. I had a life most Sith only dreamed of, until you wrenched it from my grasp. For that, you will pay.
I don't care.
I struck down the Emperor to save the galaxy, and you're angry about losing your job?
My master was my life, and you destroyed it! To thank you for coming, I've sent you a gift. I hope you enjoy it.
Well, good news, we've opened the door to the temple. Bad news, it's... the Transformer? Oh, wait. It's got friends. Oh, now I can't turn or nothing. I assume this is the sort of thing I should think about. Jump. Bang. Oh, Christ. I am facing this goddamn target. Keep up with me, video game. Four. Oh, this thing's picked up. Alright. Oh, not what I was going for. I thought it was 7 for some reason. In range, there we go. Oh, they can heal over time. Wonderful. Oh yeah, he's got a repair thing. Wasn't much of a repair, but still. God. This is such a pain in the ass. This is why I'm trying to... Is this the third episode in a row where it's just like... these are terribly designed boss fights, and we should all... everyone at BioWare should be ashamed of themselves at this point. There was a gonk droid right outside the thing. Why didn't they just put me back at the gonk droid? I'm just like... I just want to get through an entire episode of Sweater and not think, God, that was a slog. God, that was awful. God, I'm miserable. You know, it's just like, it would be nice. Like, honestly, what was the last one of those that I went through? It was like that. The, maybe the Party Crasher mission? And even then, I'm not sure. Because that took a long while for it to actually make any sense. Don't give a shit about presence. What is this? Expansive for some mastering power. Mastery by 251, power by 104. Oh, command stims. Warzone stims. There's all stims. Attack adrenal. I pushed the absolute wrong button there. That's what I was looking to do. Just want to work on my Final Fantasy boss monster stuff here. Because I'm trying to hit this thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Nope, can't do that, because he's right there. I'm facing away from the... why bother? Where's Lana and Theron? No, I can't... Episode 150 could be the last one. We may not get through this whole thing. It could be the end of this. No! Stop! Why? Why is every boss fight in the last, like, about... I don't know, since... maybe Hut Cartel, but certainly Shadow of Revan. Why has every boss fight been just the most miserable experience of this game? And it gets worse. Every time, it gets worse. Like, I can't even... You just saw, I could not click the probes. I wanted to attack the probes. I could not attack the probes. All I want to do is hit Alt F4 right now. That's all I want to do. And just say, skip it and what's the next thing after this? That's all I want. You should not be getting to that point with a video game. Like, that's a sign that you should just tap out. And I hit that almost every week. Anytime I see that symbol right next to Ancient Guardian Droid, anytime I see that, I know I'm in for a bad time. Okay, now let's go this way. This is why I'm trying to... Bang. While Lana and Theron distract this thing. Maybe I can get this guy down. Got dispatch. Did nothing. There we go, that's one. Alright. I don't know if getting rid of these hunter probes is going to do anything, but it'll make me feel better about it all. We'll jump. We'll bang. We dispatch, almost. There we go. Next. I hear you, Gonky, but there's not much I can do about it at the moment. Ah, crap, that means friends are here. Back off.
6 months later.
Good day, rambunctious returners. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars, The Old Republic. It's episode number, well, it's still episode number 150 of Sweater. Thanks for tuning in. I don't need to do last time out, because you've just watched the first hour of me trying this Nathema flashpoint. We're just talking through this guy here. So, I finally, after 6 months, I had a sick day from work, decided to go back and replay it, but because I had a sick day from work, my voice was in absolutely no shape to do anything. So, I'm doing this sort of post-call me, so this is Steve from your past, this video's future. So, and the SpongeBob time card 6 months later, not an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure future Steve is going to be in there with some recorded on lower third, but that first hour was recorded September 10th, 2023, and this that you're watching now is recorded March 25th, 24. So, a little over 6 months in between. So, the deal with this is one, you've missed, I forget how long, like a half hour-ish of me warming up and trying to remember how the hell to play the game. In the immediate aftermath of this, when I played this back in September, this boss here, the, whatever the hell this thing is called, everything on the I just realized I have it very small on my screen, so I can't read much any of it. But, I'm just getting it to increase the quality at which I can read this thing. It is struggling mightily with it. But this ancient Guardian droid, I looked up how to battle this while we were, I think in the immediate aftermath of me looking at the of the first attempt at playing this. Oh my god, I used back the thing. Uh-oh. Now here's what's killed me the first or second time. Second, maybe third time? Apparently the way to actually survive this, and nothing tells you this unless you go and look it up online, is those little the hunter probe gimmicks. Apparently, even though it doesn't really look like it, it shields you from most, if not all, of the damage from the Guardian droid doing the twirly-majig and the rapid fire. I will admit I don't get why, but it is how that thing works. But there's nothing that says, oh, this'll... It kind of briefly talks about, like, oh, it's... You know, if these things are active, it's, you know, and it's in the zone, it'll... And I'm trying to remember back, again, over 6 months at this point, but it did say something to the effect of, you know, they actually wrote in the game that if you're in those zones and, you know, it's in with you, then it can do extra damage, or it looks, I think there's some damage over time over being in the hunter's probe zones because it's got little flames on the ground. I was gonna say if it would stop killing me for a second so we could, oh, and I'm stunned. And once it doesn't rope me in, but I'm doing poorly, so we'll grab the Bacta, and then we'll hide behind the hunter probe again. And you can see it's taking like 500 or whatever at a time. But the rest of the time, it seems like most of the damage is being held off by... It might be the 500, might be the damage over time that I was just talking about. So we've got it down past halfway. So this is our best run thus far. All you have to do is look up a guide to say, oh yeah, you're supposed to hide behind the thing. How'd you not know that? My counter-argument would be, how the hell does one know that? But I can look at the sound waves upcoming here, and I can see I've got one more of those. It seems to be every 25 or so %, give or take like 5%, it triggers... Oh, don't think I tripped the back to refill. Here we go, 150 episodes. Did I ever touch the back to refill in any of these? And then we get down to, I'm so desperate to get through this stupid thing that I'm actually availing myself of all the crap available. And as we're whittling it down, you can see I'm trying to stay in range of the hunter probes. Gonna increase the... Oh no, there it is. I'm down to about, I think it says 32 on there. And we're just hiding behind... Yeah, it's I'm trying to get it to increase the resolution at which I see it, so... But I think we're down to about 10% at this point. Oh no, that was 16%. It looked like a 10. I'm trying to look at it on... Like I said, I've made the mistake of watching this via my oh, there I hit the power boost and it just burned itself off. I was going to go for that bottom left one on the, and then go over to sweeping strike or something like that. Not sundering strike. Concentrated slice. There it is. Not that we need it, we got through it in one piece. And we've got some decorations and some crafting mats and some other crap that we can just pick up and move on with. Missed what I clicked there. Can't mount in here, so unfortunately... No junk, but we'll just repair stuff and then move on with life. Now, I hadn't looked up anything beyond this, so... Everything after this point is pure guesswork from old past Steve. And hopefully... I already know how this finishes. Otherwise... I mean, it does finish, otherwise you guys probably wouldn't be watching this. I mean, it is a safe assumption. And then we've got a welcoming committee. It's nice that they... that you get a boss monster, and then they send another half-dozen hired goons. But I was trying to just trigger the front bunch of them. But unfortunately, the friends all seem to have also joined the party in the back. So Lana's taking care of them single-handedly. Took care of the Scion first. The Renegade Scion, near as I could determine, is the healer of the bunch. Jump, bang. We're going to do another jump. Long distance to the Sky Trooper. Clean that up. And we've got a schematic for something or other. An augment. I think it said superior bulk. Like I said, it's... So I'm looking at my tiny screen here, low resolution, 640 by 360 is the resolution of the, that is it's rendering the preview for me in. I shouldn't have done it in the editing software. Should have done it all separate, like. That's what I get for... And that's what I get for trying to... this is a good idea, yeah! This is how often I do post-com stuff. It's been since Grand Prix 2 that I've regularly done post-com stuff. Usually I just do it live to tape, as it were. And that's how I do most of my videos, so... Reprogrammed Sky Troopers. I don't have reprogrammed Heavy Sky Trooper. And except at the very end, you could see he came back up. I did not account for the part where he had rocket boots. So unfortunately, Force Push does not... Yeah, there you can see him again right there, our reprogrammed Sky Trooper friend on near the edge. But yeah, that was... I would have much preferred if we had shoved him off the edge and he had stayed that way. But rocket boots. As we make our way northwards, and I can say that based on the not-so-mini map. More friends here. Jump in on this a cool night, but we want, yeah, you can see I go immediately for the Scion and the Herald. And I want to say, I'm not going to rewind here, but let's see if we can't... Oh no, the Herald's got, like, a green thing's usually a heal indicator, and yeah, it looked like he went up very briefly, and the other Herald's got a green thing. Usually that indicates heal spells or abilities. We interrupted him the first time with the 6, which does have the, if it's got the gold outline on there, it does have the ability to stun, so... Theron killed all those guys out of range, so we gotta run all the way back to pick up some crap. And then run all the way back forward, and you can see our next group of friends up ahead. I wonder if that pipe off to the left is anything.
I sense a tremendous amount of dark energy ahead.
Zildrog's waking up from his nap.
Oh yes, we get to meet more about Zildrog as we go forward. And even as I was playing this the first time, like, I'm going back and watching the, I just did the edit on the first hour of this video before recording this. And I literally picked up from the boss fight, and I cut out, the first half hour-ish, when I don't have to stop and chat and fill, dead air. By the way, for those slashes doing the death count, so that death against the encampment of renegade Scions and Heralds, or whatever the hell they were. So that death I had earlier on with that encampment, I had that same goddamn death going through and getting to this point. It's like, 6 months away and I'm still incredibly consistent at getting myself killed. Swig of water for the working man, because I don't think I'm completely over this cold. I'm not sure if it's coming through. I had a fisherman's friend before I started. Some people swear by halls. No. Fisherman's friends. It tastes awful, but they work. Yes, I know that is Buckley's slogan. But Buckley's being a Canadian cough syrup. It tastes awful, but it works. Now, fisherman's friends I'll swear by. Well, friends have arrived. Lots of AoE zones there. Got Horizon Guards and someone with... Is there a... He keeps spinning that camera around past Steve. It's not happening. It might have been a Horizon Guard doing a thing. I saw the straight line there. Out of range... Never mind, Lana's got it. I'm just waiting for it out of range, in range, but nope. As we keep pushing forward towards Zildrog. Not without some minor interruptions, though. Jump. We'll bang. Big sweep. Nope, we're not going to get the 8. We're going to go back to this guy. Whittle him down while he's got little health left. Little health left. There we go. I can still speak. Everyone else. Oh, when Lana does... Oh, no, I did that. Never mind. I was going to say, when Lana pushes him over the ledge, he...
This is it. Zildrog is just up ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Right, when Lana pushes him off the ledge, it works, but no, I did it that time as well. Sell some junk. One last repair, just to be safe. At 187 credits or whatever the hell it was, I doubt it's going to make a huge difference. And I'm mildly concerned, so I'm going to take a quick look at what I've got in the old inventory, but it doesn't look like we got too much that's going to give us an immediate boost. So we're going to just charge on ahead. And into a cutscene.
What is this?
Eerie platform of death.
You! Been wanting to do that for ages.
Theron shot first.
Organics fight so hard for their survival. But you are too late. The thrones have been filled. Zildrog is summoned.
What happened to these people?
They served a purpose they hadn't anticipated. Fuel for Zildrog's awakening. First, he will destroy the shackles that kept me enslaved to your kind. Then he'll obliterate your pathetic alliance as a reward to Atreus for playing his part.
Innocent people don't have to die. Stop this now and we can save lives.
What are the lives of insects compared to the freedom of a perfect machine? The time has finally come. Zildrog awakens.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch the perfect machine bit earlier because remember on...
Not since I consumed this planet have I felt such hunger. Give me a target. Let me feed.
Execute formation 2995.
I was hoping for like 2187 or 1138 or 66.
It is done.
What was that?
Commander! Things okay over there? Because they're definitely not okay here.
I had forgotten that Hilo was part of the introductory until I had gotten back to the start of the... until I had gone back in the edit on this. But yeah, I guess Zildrog is tied to the Dark Shrine on the gravestone. I didn't realize that... Because Zildrog on Zakul, they portrayed him as like, well, a giant eel, really. Final Fantasy VIII Guardian Force Leviathan. To use a different reference. But he's not sushi. Apparently he's an AI, because everything's AI. Also, that subtitle from Hilo Viz is going nowhere. Well, everyone to the escape pods. Shame Koth isn't around, I would say to leave him behind. And escape pods away. And there goes my fleet. Lovely. Well, if they wanted to reset things for...
All this time, Zildrog was... How is this happening?
Hilo, get everyone off Odessan. Launch as many shuttles as you can.
That's a tall order, but I'll do my best.
Gathering power.
Inconvenient. It appears I'll have to eliminate you myself.
Destroy the power sources. Don't let Zildrog recharge.
Except it doesn't really tell you anything about power sources here. It's the only thing that's highlighted on anything is Gemini 16 here, right? Who has a very tracky, I don't want to call it a super laser, but... Oh, and she's brought friends. Yeah, it's very tracky, is that thing. I'd imagine you'd do a lot more damage if you stood in. It doesn't seem to do a lot of damage if you just get that initial burst. But if you stand in there, I'd imagine it'd be a right pain in the arse. But that's the problem with the... You get a warning, right? But... As you can tell, I'm not too arsed because... Not like it's going to make a difference. Still going to hit me. Turns out I got away from that guy a little fast. Wait. No, I thought I was going to do the jump to get out of the... That was probably my original plan. Blade barrage. And there we go.
Your destruction is inevitable. Augmenting. I feel his strength.
She's gone. It's immune. This one's immune.
Your destruction is inevitable.
And then I figure out, oh, it's pulling stuff from the Crypts of Essence. Now the energy shield is down. So we can work down these mini Gemini 16s. No, it reminds me a bit of... what is it that I'm thinking of? Was it the Darth Malak fight in KOTOR? Had a similar sort of mechanic. Except maybe without as finicky controls. Do 5 to wind up some focus. This will work that down. And bang. No point in exhausting them because they already look pretty exhausted, seeing as they're sitting down. They're quite relaxed. But doing all that knocked down Gemini 16 considerably. Now we'll hit an exhaust. 5 to wind up some focus, so we can jump. Can't bang. But she is down to 10%. Jump, bang, and an 8, and that'll do it.
I was free.
Was past tense being the operative part there. And now we've got a Gemini 16 corpse to decorate with. Isn't it lovely? So we have to find these Zildrog controls. Oh, look, there it is. Air typing? No air typing.
We need to shut Zildrog down before it has the chance to attack again. The tech involved shouldn't be too different from Tithe, so I think I can slice into it.
Baron, no!
Theron!
We're not very good Jedi. And or Sith.
I've sacrificed too much to let you ruin my last chance at vengeance. Zildrog will destroy Odessen, and you'll finally know how it feels to lose everything.
Your fight is with me, Atreus. No one else has to die.
Did you give Zakul the same consideration? You took everything from us! It's time to end this! Zildrog! Lend me your power!
Well, I guess he does have cybernetic implants. I was going to say, how would Zildrog help this guy out? But he's got enough cybernetics in there.
Consume our enemies, servants of the dragon.
No, he's not an eel. He's a dragon. Excuse me.
Pay for your crimes against Zakul!
I wonder if they augmented his height as well. While he's doing his Doctor Strange crap here. There's a second dot on there that I've noticed. It's just a matter of finding it. Woo! Well, that's a load of crap, isn't it? Get knocked off the platform by an attack and we reset the whole goddamn thing. At least it didn't make me go through Gemini 16 again. That's the sort of thing. Oh, we gotta do the grappling hook because someone blew up the bridge along the way. Interesting technique, Lana. Now you can notice how I'm starting to position myself. I'm trying to stay away from the edge. Because if he's going to hit me with an unavoidable pushback like that, then I need to not be near the edge.
I will take everything from you! Zildrog, lend me your power!
Oh, and there's, speaking of Zildrog, there's an annex of Zildrog, which is another one of those gimmicks that looks like, I was going to say the stuff from, whatever the planet was where we found, where Scorpio took us to. Damned if I can remember the name of that planet. It was one with all the deadly robots and stuff. Okay, realizing that doesn't narrow it down at all in this game, but still. Didn't explode, just kind of fades away. I realize my throat is starting to get very, very, very dry doing this. I'm not sure how much longer well, you guys know how much longer we have to go. Because it'll be down in the timeline of the video.
Everything is your fault!
And Vin, very willing to accept blame himself. Timely heal from Lana there to get us just yo-yoing back up and down. And that's the thing, is the back to, if I want to avail myself of that, I reposition myself to get knocked back inwards. Ooh. Got some verticality there. Yeah, if I want to avail myself of a back to tank, you get way too close to the edge for comfort. Oh, never mind, there's one right there. He says and realizes that as he, past Steve realizes it at about the same time, which is why, I probably stopped right there. It was like, okay, well, let's not go too far, and realizing that there's another one behind me as I'm backing up. I know there's one roughly around there. As we go in on another annex. Avoid him, go to the annex. I realize that Lana healed me up to 100, so we don't need to go for the back to there. Or Kolto, sorry, Kolto. Right. Old Republic. It's Kolto back then. And got him down to under 10, under 5. Down to under 1.
The Alliance will fall!
Not as fast as you, though. So we've defeated Vin Atreus, but now we gotta find a way to defeat Zildrog. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to... figure out how to defeat Zildrog, and nothing's letting me... There it goes, it finally lets me go in on it. You can see he's got Final Harvest there happening in the bottom right there, right-ish, with now 20 seconds to go. And I end up jumping off, trying to get some healing in. 40% left. I'm just hitting, nothing in particular. Oh, it's 3, 2, 1, and... well, it was a little overtime, but it works. We'll pick up... Oh. Shocking. We'll pick up some crap here and get off of the damage over time floor. We gotta go find... check on Theron Shan if we are to continue. As the remnants of Zildrog makes loud noises.
Systems failing. I see darkness.
Remember what I was saying about hoping Koth didn't get off the ship? Oh, seismic charge sound.
No!
Yes.
Theron's still alive, but just barely.
Couldn't even do that right. It looks like you've won again, Outlander. Like you always do. What are you waiting for? Strike the final blow. Be the hero yet again.
You didn't just threaten the Alliance. You endanger the galaxy, including Zakul. Let your own people decide your fate.
So be it.
I have a team headed your way now. We'll make sure Zakul gets their prisoner.
We don't have much time. Unless we get Theron to Odessen, he won't make it.
I suppose.
Call a shuttle. We're taking Theron home.
Okay. He's barely alive, but he is still able to mostly walk on his own 2 feet.
No Alliance casualties, minimal damage to Odessen, and we stopped an ancient machine from destroying half the galaxy. I'd say that's a win. Factions associated with members of the Order have offered their apologies. But the fact remains, the fleet and the gravestone, our 2 strongest weapons, are gone. The future of the Alliance is uncertain. What happened on Nathema is proof that we need change.
Odessen was nearly destroyed because of the Alliance. It's better we lay low for a while.
A vacation wouldn't be so bad, would it? After this, I imagine the Empire and Republic will double down on their war efforts. We may need to consider who we'll support when the time comes.
I hope you're comfortable working for the Republic.
As long as they're comfortable with my interrogation tactics. You know, it'll be nice to take a break from ruling the galaxy.
Oh, like you've ever taken a break in your life.
Theron.
It's been a while since I was last in this room. It's good to be back. Look, I know I put you through hell. I was reckless and stupid, and it almost cost us everything. I probably don't deserve the trust you showed me, but I did it to protect you and the Alliance. And if you'll have me, I'll work hard to earn a place at your side. So, what do you say? Are we still a team?
You risked your life for us. There's always a place for you here.
I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no. I have a lot of making up to do, but I'm here to stay, no matter what.
As am I. The Alliance may change, but we're not going anywhere. Everything is different now. But whatever the future holds for us, the three of us will face it. Together.
And everything is back to where it was, more or less, before we started the whole, Zakul storyline. I guess. I forget what's up next. There's I gotta go dig up the old, well, I guess I could go to my ship's terminal and pick up Inflection Point. The state of things to come. Guess that's what's happening next. And by next, I mean that's where we're going to pick up next time on Sweater, episode 151. But until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is a speciality. We've got playlists on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.